let's just go around aimlessly. So he has to go straight across, which then has to go here, which then has to go here, which then has to go across. Oh. Okay, so that puts me back here. So that is just one big loop, pretty much. So this is the way I was trying to go. If I go here, I end up there. Actually, if I go that way... Oh, no, oh, no, so we go this way. Which then loops me back round to there. Now, if I go here... No. Go to there. If I go back... No, so if I go straight across, that then loops him to there. If I go here... No, I want to find a way to turn around. I'm going the wrong way. I'm fully aware of this right now. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Because now we follow this back up. And out we go. You solved it. Eventually. We go down into the mine.
This mine seems to have been abandoned for quite some time. I didn't know that there was such a place near the manor.
Yeah, quite possibly. Watch out for subsidence.
Deeper into the earth. We shouldn't risk getting lost down there. Let's see if we can find anything interesting here.
So there's something interesting here.
But this place may be crawling with spiders.
Cool. Hidden area. That holds something we should draw its attention and make it spread its wings. It's not the right side. Fair enough. Give us some light. It's dark here. Okay, so that one. Give us some light. What do you mean? I've got two ways of giving you light, and I'm trying both of them. Oh, that's just annoying. Lamp. It's not the right item. What do you mean it's not the right item? We need something... I hate you. Are you going to tell me to go somewhere particular? No, there's something here that I need then. Pickaxe, that's not at all what I wanted. I mean, that'll be sturdy. Oh my goodness, I was being sarcastic. Among the debris at the entrance of the mine. Where's the... Oh, right, I have to go back out. Do I? Okay, so there's something here. Oh, okay, I need to find... Okay, messenger bag, binoculars, and a bucket. Oh, there's the messenger bag. Binoculars. Flower, antlers, horse skull. There are several flowers. What do you mean that one? Horseshoe, lamp, and leaf. Lamp and leaf. There are multiple things that look like leaves. Oh, it's that one. Ladle, saddle, minecart. Ladle, snake. Ladle. The ladle. Snake. Found an oiler. Okay, now we look here and we find what we're after. Bullet. Bullet? Alright. Bullet, whip, and voodoo doll. No, okay. Right, can't see those straight away, so... Earring and fishbone. What? Oh, fish skeleton. Eye, hook, and key. Eye, hook, and key. Oh, earring. Right, lizard, noose, miner's hat. Hook. Sickle, spring, and clock. Sickle and spring. Oh, voodoo doll. Sickle and spring. Oh, whip. Sickle and spring. Oh, there's the spring. So, bullet, eye, and sickle. Bullet, eye, and sickle. Bullet, eye, and sickle. So the eye will probably be an image somewhere. I mean, the sickle could be as well, I suppose, but... No. There's a hammer. That gets paired up with a sickle a lot. Or the eye. Right. That was not an eye. That was some kind of lens. I was hoping that would be near the sickle, and then it'd be like, oh, there's the sickle. Something over here. Oh, there it is. You found a lizard. Do I give that to the bat? I found coat of arms piece number 5.
It seems that Sir Charles was interested in these mines. Here is the last part of his coat of arms.
Hooray!
Which is going to be very useful to us. I can feel it.
Yes, and I assume that'll give us the last bit of the plot, the scheme. And then we'll use that to defeat the Hound.
Here is another piece of the plan. It was indeed in your uncle's possession, Henry.
Yes.
You were right, Holmes, once again.
Yes. Wait, I have to grab that. Hurry to Henry's room. Yep. The scheme explains how to perform the ritual. What will be the consequence? Hopefully it will stop the curse and kill the Hound. Hopefully. Meteorite. Venus. Oh, right, so we get... What? Ah, okay, so we materialize Venus. All is found. Right, so now we head back to here so that we can put this on. And this... Okay, I'm really confused. Oh, right, so we have to start them at different places. Ah, okay, so we have to reset. So we put you there, and then we pick the place that the last connection was. And that gives me that, and then that gives me that. Yeah. We got the meteorite. Let's get to the ritual place.
The plan we found in the manor corresponds exactly to this place.
Dear.
We only have to follow the instructions to summon the Hound.
And what are the instructions, pray tell?
And once it's here, how are we going to get rid of it? We know that we have to use the medallion against it, but how?
Do not bother us with details, Watson. We will know when the time comes.
Oh dear.
In any case, we must find all elements needed for the invocation.
Yes. 7, invocation. I assume we do each thing. Yeah, there's a click strength. Then we telekinesis. The blood. And the meteorite. Uh-oh. Was that it?
I can't believe my eyes.
Okay. No, neither can I.
The monstrous animal has been reduced to ashes.
I was expecting a bit more than that, but alright.
Dust swept like the wind, like the curse, also dissipated.
You're out of danger, Sir Henry.
Well,
What a night, my friends. No doubt it will remain etched in my memory for the rest of my life. Holmes, Dr. Watson, how can I possibly thank you? You've done so much for my family.
No need to thank us, Henry. I will spend the next few weeks reconstructing the events of this adventure and trying to find a logical link.
it would be nice.
However, for me, This work of analysis is already a reward.
How? You don't know how anything happened. We travelled through time.
Well, my friends, if you do not mind, I would not be unhappy to return to our good old city of London. For my part, my reward will be a cup of decent tea and a good day off.
You leave the game in hard mode. Look at you. Look at you, genius. You really deserve this. Greatest detective. Because you watched all the movies without skipping, you also get an achievement. Movie fan. There's still one to go. All right, 2 weeks later in the office of Sherlock Holmes.
He will be here soon.
I'm looking forward to seeing him again.
My friends, what a pleasure to see you again.
We are glad to see you too, Henry. Plus, I think that you have a surprise for us.
Is it a puppy?
Ah, Mr. Holmes, it's impossible to surprise you, but perhaps a small clue would be useful. It is a testimony of my gratitude after what you have done for my family.
But, Sir Henry, to solve the Baskervilles case was indeed the most delightful reward for a detective like me.
You didn't solve
Let me
anything.
introduce my gift.
Introduce?
My dear Holmes, let me present to you the terrible Hound of the Baskervilles.
Oh, he's adorable. Right, okay. Credits. What do we say? He didn't solve anything. We don't know where the hound came from. It's implied it's something to do with Hugo. But did he create it? Did he summon it? I don't know. He was fine. He wasn't affected. Good grief. So that whole thing is a bit up in the air. This isn't the story of the Hound of the Baskervilles. They took the idea of the Hound of the Baskervilles and they've very much modified it. Like, spoilers, by the way, for the actual story from the 1890s. There's no time travel in the 1890s to find evidence. It's really, really strange. Like, because they've done other games, complete the game and really excelled yourself. Thank you. They've played they've done other stories which are very similar to the books. In Crimes and Punishments, they're very close. I think I don't think other ones they've done have been that close to the books, but they've been of a kind. Here, you've got magic powers, time travels, literal demons. And it's just kind of, oh yeah, we've explained it all. Like, no, you haven't. Where does the magic come from? Where's the demonic dog? Like, even in The Awakened, where there's a lot of, ooh, this could be, there's logical explanations. It's not so overt that, we've travelled through time. There's a terrible storm. Is that because whichever old one they're trying to awaken, probably Cthulhu, because he's the popular one. Whichever one that they're trying to summon has awakened and is causing this massive storm, or is it just a storm? Because we're on a rocky island outcrop off the north of Scotland, which is going to be stormy. So it's all these kinds of things where it's like it's a cult and they're doing very culty things that are kind of horrible and horrific and terrible, but there is room for interpretation that they are not actually there's not actual magic or anything outside of the Sherlock Holmes realm happening. There are no Cthulhu mythos creature. There are no mythos creatures, and yet here it's no. The Hound is actually a demon. I think that would have been interesting to have played with a bit more, or to try and explain. It just feels a bit kind of, I solved it. No, you didn't. Like. Because even if it is a demon, there's still someone responsible, assumably. There is still a mind behind it. who has sent it after the Baskervilles, or who summoned it and let it loose, and it's because it was summoned around around Baskerville Hall. It's targeted the people who live there. So we didn't really delve too deeply into who did it. Possibly Hugo. He's the one who dabbled in dark arts, apparently, according to family myth. So it's kind of hinted that maybe it's him, but it would have been nice to have gone in. I still haven't. I know it's only been. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe an hour since I was doing that rotation puzzle. Still no idea what was going on there. I think. Or the insect room. I think it would have been nice to have had with the insect room, like maybe a light pot. Maybe you could go with that one, because the big problem with that is I didn't know where I'd gone wrong and where I'd gone right, is a kind of validate button of, I think I've gotten it right, and it goes, no, you've got it wrong, or you've got these ones wrong. Maybe you get that on easy. I don't know, and I'm not going to play through. I'm not going to play through right now and find out. And I think that's the key thing, is sometimes puzzles are obvious to the designer, but are a lot trickier. It's Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, when they're at the Mines of Moria. It's how absurdly simple when you know the answer, like most riddles. I don't know how to do the rotate puzzle. I think it just felt like it was activating a lot of things that my brain just wasn't able to process all the connections and how to rotate things properly, which is why it's nice to have skips. Interesting. I'm not sure why they changed the plot of Hound of the Baskervilles so much. Hound of the Baskervilles is a good one. It's most people's favourite. My brain's going, like Hitler, which is true. It was his favourite Sherlock Holmes story, The Hound of the Baskervilles. It's well told. There's a lot of tension. And it's got an interesting conclusion. Yes. I think I will... There we go. We've done it. We've played Sherlock Holmes and the Hound of the Baskervilles. We will find out what happens next time and what game we do. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.